Hi, I'm Mayor David Black, and this is City Happenings. One of the most fun events every year marks the closing of Papio Bay Aquatic Center. It's time for Dog Day at the Bay. And there's an important awareness and fundraising event coming up. We'll tell you more. And it's been 10 years since the attack of the World Trade Center in New York. There's a 9/11 observance set for Sumter Amphitheater, and we'll explain. The stories are next in City Happenings for the week of September 5th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. It's become an anticipated event. Papillion closes Papio Bay for the season with a special day for man's best friend. Dog Day at the Bay just keeps getting bigger.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, our first year we did it, we didn't have very many people, but obviously it's grown every single year. Now we're to the point where we're getting to almost maxed out. I think last year we had over 1,200 people and at least 400 and something dogs. Every year at least 2 to 3 family members come with each dog, because we do allow the owners and family members to come and swim with the dog if they want. That can make it pretty crowded, but it is a fun day and the dogs seem like they just have a blast. The atmosphere is just, it's weird because the dogs know they're here to have fun. As soon as they walk through the door, they just have, it seems like the dogs have a smile on their face. They're running around, they're playing, they're jumping in the water. They're doing everything they can. We do allow dogs to be off leash because our entire facility is fenced in and there's no way for them to get out. We block off all the entrances, and I think that's why owners love coming here, because we're one of the only pools that do this where we do allow the dogs off the leash. Most of the other pools, say you have to be on the leash still. So we're kind of like a dog park for a day, if you want to say that. Everybody from City Hall that's come to the event has seen what excitement it is, and what a great thing it is for the community. It's free, so it's definitely not a moneymaker for us, but it's just something to offer all the citizens of Papillion. We don't have your true dog park here, so this is one day out of the year where owners can come out and have a good time and bring their dogs with them. We can always expand, we can always do different things. In the future we'd like to invite more vendors out and more rescue groups, because that's really the theme of the day, is also to get these people out here that support the dog community in the Omaha area and the Papillion area, to come out and get their name and their face shown, and hopefully get some people to adopt some pets or to join their organization and help them out. We'd love to start raising money for either a future dog park or some type of donation to a dog organization. But that'll be something we'll think about in the future. But as of right now, it's basically going to be the same as it is every year, and we'll just try to do little things here and there to make it better for each and every person. It's open to all dogs, all sizes. We do open the baby area for small dogs, 50 pounds and under. We do have some vendors this year, some sponsors. We got PetSmart, Jade's Pet Club, Town and Country Humane Society, Paws for Friendship, Yappy Pack, and Dogtopia will be out here this year.
A local event is used to call attention to suicide and raise funds to help fight this problem.
The walk is intended to bring awareness about depression, mood disorders, and suicide prevention, of course, but it's also the main fundraiser for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. The Out of the Darkness Community Walks is a way of raising funds for them to provide grants for research and education, not only in the United States, but anywhere in the world where they feel that they've got a qualified funding need. The chapter of the Nebraska chapter of the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention benefits as well from the funds that are raised through the walk. They have funded the signs that you see around town about depression. They're funding interpersonal screening programs in the colleges and many more things that they are doing. So the money is being spent in your local communities. So it's a chance to heal for those that have lost someone, and it's a chance to find hope for those that are struggling personally, that they don't have to die from their illness. Step one is to register at outofthedarkness.org. You can either form a team, you can join a team, or you can walk as an individual. Once you're registered, you get your own web page, and there's a donor drive that you can use to email your friends and tell them you're walking and ask them to join your team, or ask them to help you meet your goal for fundraising. The next step that you do is on Saturday morning, September the 10th, you show up, you check in, and you participate with the other participants in walking to bring awareness. The Omaha Walk has had the second highest attended walk in the United States for 2 years in a row out of 233 walks. So the people are really behind it. Papillion, well, in fact, several states even come in to join our walk. We have sponsors that are supporting us, but we're trying to raise funds. Our goal this year is $100,000. We still have a ways to go, so we're looking for everybody who's registered. Try to raise $5 at least. That'll make a big difference, or more. And those that are signing up, registering, that are going to register, we'd like to ask you to try to not only register to walk, but to try to raise just a little bit of money for us so we can keep funding and stop other people from having to experience the loss of a loved one or a friend, and those that are struggling to be able to have hope that the research is going to happen one of these days with one of the dollars that are raised. So we want that to happen. And it's just something that makes sense. Every 15 seconds somebody's dying by suicide in the United States. And it's simply because people don't talk about it. The more we talk about it, the more people that are struggling feel free to be able to reach out for the help that they need. And there's too many mothers out there that have lost children, too many children that have lost parents, too many siblings that have lost their sibling. There's not a reason for it other than the fact that it's a physical illness. We need to find out how to stop it, how to cure it, and what can be done for those that are struggling so that they don't have to die.
Donations may be made through December 31st. It's been 10 years since the 9/11 attack on the World Trade Center. The city's firefighters want you to join in the remembrance event at Sumter Amphitheater.
It's a remembrance walk for the 343 firefighters that died on 9/11, and along with the civilians that died on 9/11 and since, along with the service members that have given their lives in an effort to combat terrorism. And due to their efforts, we've not been successfully attacked on American soil since 9/11. The attack of the airplanes hitting the first tower happened just before 9 o'clock in the morning in New York City. The change of shift at New York City Fire Department is at 9 o'clock. So there were guys coming off shift that were there, and guys that were on shift that were there, that both sets of people jumped on the rigs and responded. Firemen have a sense of, I want to help. There were guys that weren't getting paid on 9/11 that jumped on that rig to go help. And we're wanting to remember the efforts those men made to try and help. We're asking that everyone comes out and joins us in the remembrance, and we're going to ask that our firemen at Papillion wear their bunker gear. Chief Bose has given us the okay to wear SCBAs, carry tools and such as we make the walk from Sumter Amphitheater over to Walnut Creek Lake and around the lake and back to Sumter Amphitheater. We've invited, and we're getting good feedback from area departments, Omaha, Fire, Springfield, Gretna, La Vista, Ralston, Bellevue are all interested in participating. And we're just wanting to remember and honor those that gave their lives.
As we enter the first full week of September, we hope everyone is looking ahead to fall. We want to remind you of our fall cleanup for city residents coming up in October. We'll have information for you as the day gets close. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.